3:22 in the afternoon, March 5th, 2019. It's raining beautifully. There are a few things I could show you here. One of them is that, which means I'm having a neighbor after like 3 years of living where I literally didn't have any adjacent neighbor. This young nice man is actually building, so it's not good news, it's not bad news, but then again it's not good news. I'm not 100% alone here anymore. I'm kind of crying inside. I mean, the glorious years and days and months of me being alone here in a place where on my all four sides there were farming lands is over. I will have one neighbor in a matter of a year or two. So that's one thing. The next thing is that I let me adjust the light on the display of my laptop, and I'm shooting a video with my laptop. It's pretty hard. I ordered more cow manure for my flower garden and for my vegetable garden. Now both of them are filled with manure, very ready for my spring plantation of vegetables. I'll be planting flower seeds here in this one this year again, and there will be zucchini, let's see, green peppers, hot peppers in here, plus let's see, tomatoes and corn also. And on the edges of this garden I will plant let's see, I will plant cucumbers and watermelons and melons, because those tend to grow on the earth and like run horizontally on the ground, so I could guide them towards the outside of this little garden and make a better use of my space on the garden that I have. And this is my dog. His name is Happy. He's my companion here. Very cute dog, real gentleman. I love him very much. We go to the forest every day these days, and he's a very loyal friend. Speaking of whom, I'm starting to feed him not with dog food like in the past, but I'm giving him a daily meal of egg yolk, boiled egg yolk, because egg white is not really good for dogs, plus some yogurt and bread. This is going to be more nutritious for him, I think. Definitely more nutritious than the dog food that I used to feed him with. I just gave him the parasite shot last night, and fed him the parasite pills today, this morning, and also dropped Flometrin drop on his on the back of his neck to get rid of the parasites on his skin. So a lot of vegetables here this year and a lot of flowers here. Next thing I've been doing is that I have been digging, and I in fact dug this little ditch here that runs through the middle of the property, where I will have a third sprinkler. This is the first one. There's a second one somewhere here, and there will be the third one somewhere around there. I could turn them on and water the entire yard, especially my vegetable garden, namely the cucumbers, which require more water in the summer heat. And I'm still also working on my narcissus project. This area, as you can see, this line in fact, all the way from the bench to here, and soon all the way down to here, is going to be filled with narcissus flowers. I have moved in excess of maybe 700 narcissus bulbs here along this line. They are going to have flowers in a matter of about 9 months or 10, I think, and it's going to be very beautiful. It's been very hard, really. I have moved a lot of bulbs with the soil, with the wet forest soil, and they are very, very healthy, as you can see. So I'm very hopeful on this project. This little part is left to be done right about here. I don't know if you can see this. Yes, right about this part is left to be done, and that part apparently is over. I'm very happy with this one. So yes, the sprinklers also. I had something on my desktop here to see. I mean, a list of things that I wanted to show you. Let me have a quick look at it. Yes, there is also firewood that I didn't mention. Yes, I ordered the firewood for my coming next year, in fact, next winter, and the winter after that, essentially. This is 1 truckload worth of firewood, which will be chopped using chainsaw in the coming days and stacked right here, the big logs, and the smaller ones will be stacked over there, right next to the cabin, the cottage door, where I can fetch them easily come winter. And that's my dog, by the way. His name is Happy. He's the most gentle dog, the loveliest friend, and he's a real cutie. He has been my companion here for the past 3 years, and I'm very happy to have had the honor of having his company. Alright. Okay. The rest of the firewood is currently stacked outside. As you can see, yes, those are the firewood. 3 other truckloads worth of firewood have been dumped here, and those will as well be chopped and stacked right there. This one dump is basically thinner pieces of wood, whereas those 2 are really, really thick pieces of thick logs, in fact, and they're going to serve me for a couple years, I think. I just ordered the firewood for the next coming 2 years, because you never know, and I think they will probably last even for 3 years. The other thing that I did was, well, basically not much more, really. I also submerged these logs in the diesel fuel that I have here, in order to prevent any insects and stuff from chewing on them and, you know, rotting them over time. Yes, I'm very hopeful about my little vegetable garden this year. I am having the experience of last year. The garden is very potent, a lot of manure in there, and very ready for planting my vegetables. Like I said, zucchini, corn, cucumbers, watermelons, melons, pepper, green pepper, hot pepper, tomatoes, and eggplants also. Eggplants. These are the things that I will be planting here. I may make one other garden just like this one over there. Let me see, on this other side of the property for my fall and winter vegetables, which will probably will hopefully include lettuce. There's 6 of them that I have picked for fall and winter. That would be lettuce and carrots and onions and garlic and radishes and one more that I do not remember. One more, I just don't remember that. I'm planning to start that maybe in the coming year, hopefully. Kind of try to grow part of my own food. That's about it. You can now have a quick view of my extended yard. Thank you for watching.